culture, so what is you say? You more racist than these Ku Klux Cracker Clan? Ain't gotta be if I'm the target to your lottery. Listen, you can't spend that money if you torn to pieces. I got wolves around the corner and it's policy. But all this violent shit I'm talking doesn't have to be. Cause real change to get change is something I can help you see. Quick come ups fall fast just to crash and burn. We get that steady earn that leads to a brighter burn. Put that focus back on investing in what we do. And in turn, use that money to invest in you.
Yeah. Early morning hustle on my grind, line juke. Sprint to the paper like I gotta take a dookie. Scared money don't make no money, can't be out here acting spooky. I'm invested in myself, I can't go out like a goofy. I got it from the bottom, up under the grass. Keep sort of the cash, bitch, I'm making it last. Grind hard and never quit, you get a bigger bag. And don't be selfish when you get it, give a little back. I took some risk and made some moves, only got one life to live. I went from zero to having zeros and got zero fucks to give. It's the Texas style, you fuck around and find out what it is. Feel like Houston with this rocket, miss me with the bullshit.
Shot time, what up? J Hustle, Mackie, it's the MoPlex way, man. Volume 2, yeah, it's too cold with the flow, we ice aging it. I'm like a dinosaur that took a bite out of vultures. We give you the culture, then tighten up the lens like a noter. Perspectives of mental loss became about the trenches like soldiers. We had to let them know that it's
all right, boom, 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 and we back. It's your boy, Enigma September, and this is the Enigma Sept Hour podcast. What you just heard was No Limit, The Culture, my mans and them. MoPlex, Mo Mackey, and Oplex. To come together is MoPlex, something like that. Anyway, shouts out to those old guys. We appreciate you. Yeah, so anyway, it's episode 237. 237. Get some Nori claps. Nori claps. And of course, we still coming to you live and direct from Goldie Sound Studio. Got my man Mikey in the background doing this thing, sweating up a storm, trying to make sure everything is on point. Not really, he chill. Mike's so chill. That's bro. Shout out my cousin Abraham. I see you in the chat, man. Peace out to you. And also, of course, the episode guest is none other than my pod sister, my homie, RHS alum, fellow alum, Shelby Smith will be in the building. Actually, she's in the building. She already let me know she's in the building. We'll get at her at the halfway mark. So you gotta stay tuned because, of course, we're going to find out what's good with Shelby's world. And, yeah, she's a podcaster, which means I don't have to say nothing the second half of this episode because she's going to run her mouth because that's what podcasters do. I'm going to beat your ass, Mikey. What the fuck? No, that was perfect, bro. Yo, so that's how my Aunt Didi was apparently in the chat. Now I'm nervous. What's up with my aunts? It's like the third week in a row that I had my aunts in the chat. I can't talk like I want to. Right, Abe. Just that's what we got. I think it was my mom's. It was my Aunt Robbie. Now it's my Aunt Didi. I can't. Look, man. This ain't Rachel's son. This ain't Grandpa's son. This is somebody else. This ain't Maine. It's not Emmanuel, okay? This is Enigma September. So this guy is not who you think he is. I'm lying. I'm exactly who I am. Nothing changes. I'm just not gonna cuss this episode. Who cares? Anyway, we're not gonna get into the big news right now. I know you guys are waiting for it. But I want to see the chat get the movement. Of course, Abe's right. My Uncle Ronnie comes in here as well. Just crazy with your family. Not going to get into the shenanigans just yet. We're going to get into some other stuff. And then we'll get to the thing. Dun, dun, dun. I know. Me and my Uncle Phil beard, and my Biggie, can't you see? I might get sued for that. Cause you two gonna mark me. You're out. My Aunt Didi's in there for. You know what? Yeah, Aunt Didi. No, let me. I called you twice. I'm calling my auntie out on the internet. This is great. I called you twice, Aunt Didi, and you ain't called me back. That's disrespectful. Almost as disrespectful as how much this seat squeaks because I'm fat as hell. But it's disrespectful you ain't called me back. Call me back. Not now, because I'm doing the podcast. If you're watching, this is literally live. It's not recorded. Call me back. Also, too, man, shouts out to all the, shouts out to all the high school graduates. Give me some note. Oh, first of all, the college graduates this past weekend. FAMU, Florida State, TCC. Shouts out to all the graduates here in Tallahassee who crossed the stage this weekend. But also, right, Abe? Also, shouts out to the high school graduates. I got first my niece, Jayla. I'll call her Jew. My daddy called her Jew. She'll be graduating on the 21st, I believe. So shouts out to her. I also got my cousin Jeremiah. That's his name, right? I probably said. I'm sorry, Tia. Well, it's the love. It's on my mouth. Hey, yo. It's the love in my mouth. But yo, shouts out to Jeremiah. He is graduating as well. I don't know what date, but I will be in attendance. So, yeah, man, amongst a whole bunch of my other babies. I used to coach flag football, and a lot of those babies are starting to graduate as well. So we got that going on. Anyway, so that's all the graduates. It's graduation season. It's prom season. A lot of things going on. But now I got that out the way. Let me get into the first piece of news. Let's get into it with my Biggie in my hand. Hey, yo, that doesn't sound right. Not my Biggie in the hand. What we got? First piece of news. I got to give big shout out to my boy Backpack Beatz, who got the ill placement, man. Apparently Ghostface Killah is dropping a new project called Set the Tone, not to be confused with Set the Bar, MoPlex. Set the Tone, and my boy Backpack got a placement. There's a song drops this Friday, and apparently Ghostface signed a mass appeal. What? I knew he had a song with Nas, and I felt bad because I didn't talk about it last week. Now I'm talking about it because it's personal now. But I didn't know he was actually signed to the label. Anyway, yeah, apparently Ghostface Killah signed a mass appeal, and he's dropping this project this Friday. There's a song called No Face. Just, I guess, ironic, being a Ghostface Killah. Maybe it's on point. Ghostface, no face, because a ghost would... I'm going to shut up. Anyway, a song called No Face, which features the artist formerly known as Kanye West. And it's going to be produced by my man Backpack Beatz, co-produced with Easy LP. Did I say that right? Forgive me. I don't care. It's my bro. It's Nori claps. Nori, it's my bro. No, for real. Y'all clap. No, clap it up. Everybody, for real. No, that's my bro. Backpack has been on the pod. Backpack has been on the podcast a couple of times. He's done radio down here for years before he moved to Chicago with his lovely wife and my nephew. Man, so I'm just so elated. This is so dope. Not only that, I can now say that I've worked with a producer who has a placement on a Ghostface Killah album. Because if you didn't know, both of my projects, Tales of a College Grad Nothing and Super Enigma, both not available in streaming. That shouldn't even be a week. If you listen to this, you should listen to my music. Anyway, even though I haven't played my music on this podcast in at least a year. But anyway, Backpack has produced beats on both of those projects. So it's super dope to think that I have a project that has a producer that's worked with Ghostface. That means I'm part of the Wu-Tang tree. I've arrived. I'm joking. This is totally selfish. It's all about my man Backpack. I'm super proud of him. This is not the first time. He done did others. He worked with, I know he worked with, what's the face? I can't think of the girl name. Anyway, he's worked with a number of people. So this may be light work for him. You know what I mean? But be it that I got this Uncle Phil beard and I got this T-shirt that says made in the 80s. Which you can't see because I'm fat and it's too tight. Yeah, this is elation for me. Ghostface is one of the greatest rappers of all time. Definitely coming out of the 90s, coming out of the Wu-Tang camp. Very decorated. So, and he got Kanye, which, if you know Backpack, the fact that he got a song, he produced a song, a track that Kanye is going to be on. Bro, this is like Twilight Zone type crap. I'm not gonna curse. So Backpack, if you're watching, bro, I already been proud of you. I've been proud of you, bro. But this is add a notch, man. So big up to my bro. Yeah, I think that's all I got. Other than that, yeah, that's all I got. I can't sit here and say anything else. Anyway, what else we got? So apparently, Drewski and King Harris of T.I. fame squashed their beef at Quavo's Huncho Day football. Huncho Day. Hunch what? Who hunching? That was Huncho Day. Huncho Bay? Because apparently Drewski been doing a lot of that with, who is it? Ruby Rose? I don't, she's too young for me. I don't care about these things. Don't ask me why I know. I'm nosy. But apparently he been kissing on Ruby Rose. I literally got that picture of him kissing her on the boat in my head. Skeet. But that doesn't matter. That's not even the reason why I'm talking about this. I saw this picture and I saw King with his crazy ass, and I just want to know, am I tripping or do he look like Billie Eilish? Am I tripping? I looked the wrong way, didn't I? Oh, I looked the right way. Okay, it is right here. It's right here. Green screen. Anyway, that's it. I really don't care that they pieced it up. Who cares? You better piece it up with Birdman. But I just wanted to point out that apparently whoever was a slave driver that impregnated T.I.'s great-great-great-grandmother apparently went on to his wife and started a tree that gave us Billie Eilish. These are, I guess that's what we're made of, huh? Barbie? Grammy? Y'all don't get it? Nope. Okay. That's my joke for the day. That's it. That's all I got. Everything else is serious. Trying to be funny here. Trying to be entertaining. All right. Unlike the Tom Brady roast. That was trash. It was garbage. Kevin Hart did not win. It was really? You just gonna let this white dude talk about OJ after he died? Y'all thought that was funny? Okay, anyway. You don't know how to feel, do you? Anyway, enough about that. I didn't even tell. And it was too long. Bro, I was trying to watch that. I was trying to watch it last night because I saw a clip and it was kind of funny. Shouts out to, I'm going to be sexist right now, the little white girl. Her joke was funny. The way she talked about Gronk was hilarious. But yeah, everything else. That and Ron Jeremy? Not Ron Jeremy. It's not Ron Jeremy. Oh my God. Sorry about that. Ron Burgundy. That was funny. And what was Frank? Oh, call the man Frank. Mello. What's up? I just read your name. That's why I said Frank. I would never call you Frankie in your face. No, who's also Coach Belichick. It was funny because he was like nervous and was trying to read. You could tell he was reading off the teleprompter. Unlike me, this is freestyling. Yeah, I'm not that professional yet. We haven't gotten there. But the way he was talking slowly to read actually worked, and the jokes landed versus Randy. If you see Randy Moss, if you end up watching the special, if you see Randy Moss, just hit the 30-second spot until he gets off the screen. It was horrific. It was bad. It was really bad. Anyway, it's not even my docket. Keep it moving. Oh my brain. I freestyled this. I'm telling you, I'm freestyling. Anyway, apparently, in other news, the MET Gala was last night. And on Monday night, the steps of the Metro. I don't give a fuck. I really. Going to the next one. Fuck the Met Gala. Those can't look good though. That was a wet T-shirt dress that she had on. I don't care. Rich people dressing weird. Really? Okay. Man, maybe I should care. That moved along much faster than I thought it would. And now I have over 10 minutes to talk about the main event. Mikey, you give me the dump. We're here now. MoPlex, what's up, my boy? You over there in YouTube land. Talked about your early Play Y'all song. Hope you heard that. Make sure YouTube doesn't give me a strike. That's trying to get y'all publishing up. Anyway. Man, a lot has happened since the last episode. A lot. So when I came here last week, should I talk about why I'm here? I forgot. Yeah, it's supposed to be bi-weekly, right? Hey, yo, pause. But decided to do it back to back. I ain't gonna pause that. It is what it is. I can't do it back to back. And here we are with another episode. But since last episode, Kendrick had just dropped the song Euphoria. Euphoria. Okay, I can't sing that. Sorry, Rihanna. Hi, Rihanna. But yeah, since then, Kendrick has dropped 2 more songs, I believe. Meet the Grams, which was a scathing conversation that he had with the intermediate family of Drake, his mom, his dad, his son, and I know, bear with me, an unknown daughter that Drake supposedly got out here floating in the world. Chill. Don't scream at the screen. I know. I'm doing this for the slow people who haven't been catching up. And I'm really not trying to stick to all the points anyway. Sound like academic right now. Anyway, but then Drake followed with Family Matters with visuals of a video where he crushes the van of Good Kid, Mad City fame, amongst some other stuff. He had Pharrell jewelry. I don't understand the Pharrell jewelry thing. Y'all got to explain that. I guess, did he fly to L.A.? I don't know. There's a lot going on. And then also The Heart Part 6. Speed. What up, my boy? Speed in the building. with a Hard Part 6. And all this happened in a weekend. Just it's craziness, to say the least. Of course, apparently Like Dat broke the streaming record for, I think, a rap song, which was previously held by Drake, oddly enough. And yeah, I ain't gonna front. It was about low key. I was low key looking for it because apparently Kendrick made it where you can play the songs without getting a publishing hit. And I was gonna look for it, but I didn't have enough time because I have a life. No, for real. Like, this weekend was busy. I had my baby doing photography. Shouts out to Avec and my cousin Tati. Went to a Kentucky Derby party. Shouts out to the Browns. That was great. My wife cooked all the food. It was dope. Saw my classmates who 25 years ago we were graduating from high school. Uncle Phil Beard. This is what happens 25 years later. Hey, Aunt Vivian. I love you. Yeah, and then Sunday, I forgot. I hung out with my baby. Went to the library, amongst some other things. So, and then my wife had a pre-Mother's Day event. So I've been living life. I'm sorry. I just haven't been able to sit down and observe all these things and look for songs or whatever. Anyway, yeah, so all this, but amongst all of this, I did try to keep up with the beef and everything going back and forth. And it's been crazy. Apparently, Billboard and Rolling Stone have announced Kendrick the winner of the beef. I don't know who the hell asked them that. I mean, you are Rolling Stone. Y'all don't already. I don't even know if I want to go with that. Kendrick fans, I would hold tight on that. I wouldn't lean on that. Who cares about Rolling Stone when it comes down to hip hop? Yeah, we saw that top 10 list, top 50 list. Yeah, you should be quiet. And Billboard, what? Why is shut your mouth, both of y'all. We don't care, all right? We barely care about the Breakfast Club and the Joe Budden podcast. We really don't care about you guys. Shut up. Stop it. I mean, I may agree that Kendrick did win, but stop it. Just trying to get clout. You did it for clout. We know we did it for clout. Stop it, Rolling Stone. Stick to covering Taylor Swift and whatever other, and what's JoJo Siwa. How about that? Continue to follow JoJo Siwa. With her adult music. I feel crazy now. My daughter loves JoJo Siwa, and she's doing adult music, which is fine. I just gotta let my 7-year-old like, nah, this isn't for you, baby. JoJo Siwa isn't for you anymore. Anyway, shouts out to the gays. We love you. That's not a joke. Shouts out to the gay people, man. What we got? Anyway, yeah, Rolling Stone decided Kendrick was the winner. Is there a winner? Is there a loser? We don't know, because we come to today and boom, we learned that there was a shooting at Drake's mega mansion in Toronto, and his bodyguard was hit. He had to go to the hospital. There's no report if Drake was actually at the place when it happened. It happened like 2 o'clock in the morning, Toronto time, which I'm thinking is Eastern time. And here we go again. Again, there's no conclusion if this has anything to do with the beef or battle or whatever. But all it can do, regardless, is serve another black eye to the culture. Now, what is, did I say this before? I don't know. I'm going to say it again if I have said it before. Look, this battle on wax is not going to save hip-hop. battling itself is not going to save hip hop. Now, I'm not saying that competition is bad. I can appreciate it. I've been in rap battles myself, on stage and on wax. So I can't see him be a hypocrite in that light. I've never partaken in it. Or that is a bad thing. Competition is good in anything that you do. It's good to, be on point. But there's also other forms of competition that can help move the culture. Chuck D, I think it was a tweet or something. He made some statement where he was saying, like, forget all these insults. Like, how about y'all go on tour and see who pulled the most seats? You know what I'm saying? Same cities, same time, and see who gets seats. If you really want to go at it. And then with that, come stage presence, album making, take it back. With that, come the pressure of who gonna come with the stage presence, who got the music, who got the clout, who got the juice. But things like that, stage presence, album making, creating songs, soul-stirring songs that tell the culture's collective story, that is what's going to save the culture. Moles, rats, and violence that has come out of all of this back and forth really just sounds like the Wire episode come to life. And in the end, everybody can't be Marlo. And too many times, as we've seen, too many of these artists end up becoming Stringer Bell or reaching his fate. And hopefully, this is another reminder, not even hopefully, unfortunately, this is another reminder how all of this back and forth can lead to violence. Now, again, we can't conclude if what happened at Drake's house is because of the battling, but wouldn't be surprised. We've seen it before, especially those of my generation with Pac and Biggie, because I remember the day that it was announced that Tupac died, I told myself, and I said this before, I told myself, Biggie's dead. Because I knew, even at that time, how fanatic those who loved Tupac were. I knew how crazy they were about him, even then, when he was alive. And I knew that his death would drive someone to do something stupid. And unfortunately, I was right. And so, again, we continue to dig into, and it's just as long as we keep it on wax, and it's just entertainment, until it's not, and someone gets hurt. And honestly, that's not good for the culture, man. We don't need that. We don't need death. We don't need death threats. We don't need people watching behind their back, putting people in ICU, or whatever Biggie said. We don't need that, man. The culture was built on fun. How about that? Everybody want to talk about what the culture was built on. The culture was built on fun. The culture was built on DJs getting together for a party and finding a break beat in a record and repeating it time and time again so people can sit out here and shake their booties. That's what the culture was on. The MC part came a little later. And especially the intensity of lyrics and all that came much, much later. It was all about fun, bro. Not about, again, dangerous lies and salacious rumors. That ain't the culture. Well, that's not what the culture was built on. So, look, man, like I said, I can't act like I ain't into it. I ain't finna make y'all feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? I was making, you guys, my wife, I was making all kind of allegations and, he doing this and he doing that. So I get it, man. I ain't finna make y'all feel bad about getting into it like that. But we got to be careful, because when it gets to things like this, and We talking about real life, not for play. Just like I said last episode, there's real things that are happening in this world. And this can turn into real things, as we see. And nobody want that. As much as you may like or loathe either artist, you shouldn't want to see them hurt or anybody around them hurt. And I'm pretty sure 99% of the people in this don't want to see anybody hurt. You just want it to be fun and games. But the reality is you got crazy people in this world, and they're not going to make it fun and games. So it's best not to test that water, because when you jump in, you better hope you can swim. And too many times we haven't been able to. So, but I'll do this. Just like on the Heart 6, when I heard it, it seemed like Drake was putting up the white flag. He was done with it. And I am too. I am done. Like that, it's still a bop. I'm still gonna be rocking to that. That's the summer jam. I ain't gonna front. you think I'm playing West Coast, baby? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man JC. You know what I'm saying? I'll be rocking that. It's a bop. I'm sorry, Drake. It is what it is, my boy. You had back to back. My man got like that. It is what it is. But hey, man, let's just make sure, man, we don't get too caught up in this BS, man, because that's all it is. It's BS. Let's build ourselves up. You know what I mean? We got a long road to hoe, and we can't get distracted by silly shit. Shouts out to Vince Staples. Anyway, let's go into this next track, man. Shouts out to Mikey holding it down, dog. My bro. Speaking of white boys, for real though, my man C.Shreve, the professor, you know what I'm saying, he dropped me this track a couple of weeks ago. I meant to play it. We got distracted, so I'm going to play it now. Down by the River. He's from West Virginia. I wonder if this going to... C.Shreve, have you switched out on us? Anyway, Down by the River, my man C.Shreve. Then we're going to come back with the guest of the hour, my girl Shelby. This is the Enigma Sept Hour Podcast. You got time, baby.
The Professor.
Yeah, back like we never left, but it feel right. Misdirection, the darkest of lights fill my nighttime sight with more than enough of the contrast for me to talk all my shit with the bombast. Staying on task, taking off fast, moving too much. I've been trying to make it last. No more time to wait. I took my fate up out of class, trying to make my way, but now my lane gotta crash. Slow motion is caution for all the road work. Flares out cause the flows make they toes hurt. Close the curtains and let's start a dance army. Turn a bedroom into a no pants party. I don't dance hardly, old as iCarly. 3 little birds told me and Bob Marley that we need to head to the creek with Chris Farley. Down by the river where my people like to party. Ay, it's like I don't dance hardly. Yeah, I said old as iCarly. 3 little birds told me and Bob Marley that we need to head to the creek with Chris Farley. Yeah, I said down by the river where my people like to party. Yeah, I said down by the river. Hey yo, I like to party too. I know it's hardly news, but I can hardly move. The carpet's cool, yeah, stuck. Hey, I got caught up on the groove. I had to cut a rug and let it do what it do. What's cool? Yeah, when my system's overheating, feel it in the air. There ain't gonna be no defeating. What's a beating? When you don't really feel the pain, that shit might make you mad, but it don't feel the same. What's a little rain? When you soaking wet, and what's a little change? When you about to cash a check, what's a breath? When you don't protect your neck, and what's a dance with death? When you don't care what's next, yo, I don't dance hardly. Old as iCarly. 3 little birds told me and Bob Marley that we need to head to the creek with Chris Farley. Down by the river where my people like to party. Ay, yo, I don't dance hardly. Yeah, ay, old as iCarly. 3 little birds told me and Bob Marley that we need to head to the creek with Chris Farley. Y'all beats, lyrics, turn up the vibe. Giving thanks right now for everyone that's alive, and everyone that died, and everyone that passed. We gon' live it up for y'all cause time moves fast. Life is too short and everybody dies. The world's so cruel and everywhere alive. What's the point, Pops? Yo, the point is this. They ain't gon' stop shooting down so your shots can't miss. Ain't gon' change shit if you don't aim when you shoot. Problem is it's fake when you claim that it's true. Ain't gon' change shit if you don't aim when you shoot. Problem is it's fake when you claim that it's true. I don't dance hardly, old as iCarly. 3 little birds told me and Bob Marley that we need to head to the creek with Chris Farley. Down by the river where my people like to party. Yeah, it's like I don't dance hardly. Yeah, cold as iCarly. 3 little birds told me and Bob Marley that we need to head to the creek with Chris Farley. Yeah, down by the river, where my people like to party. Yeah, I said down by the river.
The Professor.
All right, boom, 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 and we back. It's your boy Enigma September, and this is the Enigma Sept Hour podcast. Hey, you know I'm gonna announce the song. Chill, bro. The name of the song was "Down by the River" by my man C.Shreve, the Professor. Y'all make sure to check him out. He's been on the pod maybe like 2 years ago. No, maybe 3. That was 3 years ago. I was in the old crib. Anyway, down by the river, live in a van. If you old enough to remember that joke, hey, just hit that like button on YouTube. Anyway, without further ado, she's sitting here with these alien hot pants on. I can talk smack because it's my sister.
That's right. I'm gonna
we have none other than Shelby Smith in the building. Nori claps.
You're nuts. He been waiting to say that from the moment I walked in.
You look like Andre 3000.
Well, then that means I'm good. I'm in good spirits then.
Oh man, no, it's all. Oh, you in good company.
Good company.
Yeah,
if
you
you
good company.
Andre 3000,
Andre 3000, yeah.
I'll take that.
That's the homie.
I'll
You already
take
know that.
I'll
Nah,
take
what no? I feel bad.
What's up, bro?
You got the homie in the building. My man.
Can we carry on?
Golly,
I'm
it's like-
SW Live. That's what we're here for today.
God, you
You
disrespectful,
can't do
dog.
that.
Hold up. Yeah, I
when
can.
you do stuff like that, you put people on the spot, and they'll be
I just
ready
wanna
for the
say
spot.
hey.
Speak.
I'm gonna say hey to everybody in the building. Golly. Shouts out to Biggie.
This one.
You know what I mean?
I like this.
Yeah.
Somebody got you this?
My wife.
Nice fee. She know you're a Biggie fan.
No, it's crazy because, man, before a fee, only person catering I would eat with no question.
Yeah,
would be none other than my girl Shelby, man.
that's right.
So, yeah.
I'm proud of Fee because she had to take on a huge situation there because E don't play.
Right.
And you know, a lot of times when you get the opportunity to get food that's catered more to your soul, you can.
Word.
It's different.
It's different.
It's different.
It's different.
So you got that in Fee on a regular basis. So I'm super happy for that, bro.
Y'all see that?
Yeah, that's,
Shelby get a
that's
chance. I
crazy.
went over this big dog.
That's crazy.
I went
right
over
now.
this big dog.
Nah, you went.
But nah, and honestly, like, yeah, I be having every now and then we doing some events. I'm like, oh yeah, Shelby did. Shelby used to do this, that, and the third. Okay. So yeah, just note, man, you
Good
kind of
times.
prep me up for my wife. Appreciate you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? As far as understanding the catering, and all that other stuff. So
Now you take the food pics and all that. You on big time.
I'm alright.
Big time.
I'm alright. You know what I'm
Big
saying?
time.
I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? Get them with the cannon. Caca. Caca. Yeah, they don't even know. Hold up. I'm gonna show.
It gets deep.
Look, I'm gonna show you. I ain't gonna show them. Doing YouTube land, y'all ain't gonna catch this. I'm gonna show my girl Shelby. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, speaking of Shelby, she was one of the first people when I did the photography. You know what I'm saying? To hit your boy up or whatever. And we got to re-up. Because where I'm at now,
It's better or something? Oh. That's almost like an Andre 3000 type of situation right there. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
It's dope.
Yeah. So it's like, oh.
You did that?
Look at man, this different situation.
I like that.
I'm not even the old.
That's growth,
That's
though.
not even the old student. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even the old student no more.
I'm proud of
This
you.
is new.
You did for us to be getting some of them first shots though. Those were still some dynamic shots.
Yeah, word.
But you just in a different space now.
In
so
a different space,
yeah.
But no, I really appreciate you. Yeah, like you said, I honestly, I do gotta pride myself a little bit. I'm like, I ain't have the expertise nor the, you know.
You just jumped out there.
Yeah. So shouts out to you. Shouts out to Joe. Y'all, both of y'all fell through, and then, and then of course, my dog, Erica. You know what I mean? I took some shots of her, which kind of remind me of, you know, that joint or whatever. That was the look I was trying to go for.
Yeah, that was dope.
So that's dope. Matter of fact, speaking of, she walking? She'll be like, somebody asked me that question in 17 years. Talking about my daughter walking. She graduating.
That was last year.
That was last year?
Yes.
For Erica?
Yes.
God.
I'm done. That part of my life is over.
Okay, my bad. I knew your oldest girl was in Tuskegee. Shouts out to her.
It back to back though. I did it.
Back to back.
That's a back to back situation. You know?
Look at my dog knew what she was doing.
Handle
you know
business,
what I mean?
get it out the way.
Get it out the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I still got 9 more years. You know. don't be choking. Hold on, Shelby. Disrespectful, dog.
Listen, I don't even know what to say about that. I don't even know what to say about that.
Don't get me in trouble.
It might be longer at some point. You just never know. You keep on. But yeah.
Shelby gonna get me in trouble.
That 9 more years?
Yeah, man.
Right.
Oh, you know what? No, I take that back. I did the calculations wrong. 11. It's 11. 2035.
You got something you trying to let us know? You already put out the 9.
Nah, I don't know. She's smart as a whip. She's smart as a whip. You never know. But nah, I would rather her take her time and matriculate properly. But man, she could do it if she wanted to. It could be 20. Mess around, be 2033. But anyway, got my dog emptiness.
Whew.
Child,
it's beautiful.
But you know what? Not because to get
it's
into
not completely empty. Empty is to me. It's just what I'm dealing with now, though. Like, I like that. But I know for more people, it's like, we got you completely out the way type. They moved out. They did that. Right. No. Mine probably, I haven't given them a move out date. They don't have a move out date.
Yeah,
they don't
I wouldn't expect that.
So.
See you in the building. Hey, baby.
What's happening, Fee? But they definitely, they're not there. Right. They're definitely not there. So I'm definitely empty nesting.
Okay. But you know what? I ain't forget your business. It ain't about being in your business, child. I'm about to. Child?
Yeah, because you said.
I'm about to be all up in. I'm about to. I don't already say too much.
I already know you, though. You'll say stuff.
This is about podcasting.
I can't prepare to know that anything could fall out of this man's mouth.
Yeah, just shut me up.
Trust me.
Just shut me up. Just shut me up. Speaking of,
I got kind of chapstick on my lip. Go ahead, though.
I may need some. I'm ashy over here. I can't. AD looking at me crazy. I'm like, you got some lotion, dog? Like, nah, this ain't full service like that,
Goodness.
bro. You ain't paying me that much. But no.
That don't even sound like AD.
Nah, you're right. You're right. He wasn't that rude. I was just making a joke. AD was not that rude. Course. Nah. He was like, nah, dog, I ain't got it. You know?
That's it right there. That's it.
That's what I told you 80 years. Oh, speaking of fees, she gonna get mad at me. I don't say it before though. So apparently she had a crush on AD back in the day.
Really?
When they was in elementary school.
Look at see what I'm saying, Fee?
But you know what's weird though? So I work with AD with the podcasting joint. But then she also do work with my 5th grade crush. So like literally my 5th grade crush called her last night, just like out the blue. So that's just the nature of
5th grade crush?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Nah. I was like,
yeah. Fee know though. And the crush knows. She knows. It's a joke.
So it's a running joke.
It's a running joke.
It's a running joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's understandable. We can accept it.
Yeah. She got AD, I got Brittany. And he said putting all my business out. Hey.
That's sometimes he does that.
That's what friends are for. I'm a Libra.
Goodness gracious.
Wait. Child. Anyway, what were you talking about? Okay, so
you never empty nest. Yes.
Yep. You talk about the chapstick. Somehow I asked you.
Yes, you did say that. I got lotion if you need it, but we're gonna go ahead and let you stick to the show right now.
Dang, well, I ain't even going on a break this time. We
Don't
just
worry
gonna run
about
it
it. Well, let's run it.
God, I may put on. Yeah, get the lotion. I put on.
No.
lotion.
Go ahead and
His
focus.
elbows.
Go focus. Fee, make him focus.
Yeah, Fee, where you at, baby? Hey, you laughing. That's like my cousin. Man, how you like it though? You like it over here?
Well, I like that you're here.
You know
This
what
is
I'm saying?
nice.
This is nice.
This is
nice.
This
Shout out
is
to TikTok. Yeah, those who don't know, of course, I ain't gotta announce it. Y'all should know anyway. But anyway, let me be professional and say that Shelby has her own podcast, Shelby World Live, that she do every Wednesday at 6:30, live on YouTube and Facebook, just like your boy. Actually, I put Shelby on. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's right.
She was doing her. She did her thing. She was doing her thing already. But then I saw she was doing her thing, and I was just like, "Hey, you need to holler at my boy. I'm over here, whatever." So we linked up with Freedom Train Radio, and bada boom, bada bing. That's why I introduced her as my pod sister. So what? It's been 5 years now.
5 years.
5 years, over 200 episodes. Man, you know the claps. Look here, they don't even know. They don't even know. I see you, Fee. My baby shot me a question. So we'll get my man on track. Yeah, they don't even know the consistency. That's what's important.
You have to be
right
if you're gonna keep your core audience involved. You got to keep it consistent, and you know that because you got a lot of shows. You've been going for a lot of years.
Look here, 16.
And this is just like now. Your time now is just with Freedom Train, right?
Yeah, just Freedom Train. Yeah. And then of course I still do the radio. Mm-hmm. So got that every Sunday, every Saturday. Sometimes, since they went automated, we can kind of relax. But other than that, yeah. Well, I don't know why I switched years. Let me go back. This is weird. Anyway, but yeah, it's just 08. Did it from 08 to 2012, 2013-ish, and then came back in 2018.
I haven't been in the game that long, though, but, just the whole thought of the consistency from then to now is like, oh, my goodness, that's a lot to keep up with. And there's a lot of people that, even because you went from doing, like, the rapping, podcasting, all that, like, it was a lot. It kept you in the entertainment industry.
Unfortunately, golly, I'm tired.
But
I'm tired, Shelby.
It's okay. Don't give up, though.
You see my beard. You see my beard? Look.
Don't stop until it's time.
You see my beard? Tired.
That gray means nothing.
I'm tired of y'all foolishness. Shooting up people's houses. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all Canadians.
That's what the gray for?
Huh? No. I was talking about Drake.
I'm just
Drake got shot up.
I saw that earlier. Why you
shut that man crib up, man? They Canadians. Why they shooting in Canada?
Because they don't like them.
That's crazy. They supposed to be nice.
In Canada?
They probably did shoot at him and they said sorry later. Sorry, Drake, and then drove off.
Get away. Get away.
Tired of y'all. Jeez. Anyway, let me go into it. So yeah, 200 episode.
Yes.
Which honestly, I guess that probably answers Felicia's question. She asked, "What's been the highlight of your year so far?"
The year so far, the actual 200th episode, because I think now I'm on like 208 or something like that. Okay. So it's
because she ate.
So it definitely it's a catapult from the 200 already. It's gonna go fast, and I'm trying to pace myself this time around with the 100 episodes. I'm trying to at least do it where I keep the audience more engaged with the titles,
right?
Because you have good shows, but then you have to have something that says I want to click this show.
Right.
So I've been, making some changes with that, updating that, and that's getting it to the point of more views. So I want 200 to 300 to be the focus on engaging the audience a little bit more.
Word. And you definitely been doing that. I could tell with the questions and with the questions, basically. Really, and then, relying on the audience to give you, their answer, their feedback.
The feedback, yes. Yes.
Which I don't do that. I don't care about you. I don't care what y'all think. Y'all see how I switched over. I don't even be looking at y'all comments no more. That's all. Naughty Black in the building. Bowtie Genius.
That's right. What's up, bro?
Looking at the comments. No. But no, that's definitely been dope. Anytime I try to check in, that's why I've seen you do whatever. I peep game. Where did you get the topics?
So I already have like a book of things that I like to talk about, that I want to talk about, that as in our culture, it's always something. Right. So you can never go wrong with just jotting down the notes of what happened this day, And so I kind of like base a lot of my topics on what I saw that day or what I saw prior week, and I kind of like form them into that one show. And it'll probably take like 2 to 3 weeks to get everything I need for the show, because what I'm doing is like, if I saw this topic, I want to find some other issues that surround that topic. So to kind of like put it more into perspective. It's not just something, you just saw this topic out of thin air and you just pulled it down. You didn't research it. You didn't, and I'm a researcher. I can't stand in, give you information and it's just opinionated information. I'm gonna drop my opinion. You know that. Right. I'm gonna give that. Right. But I'm also going to give you facts that's going to make you realize that this isn't just about what you've been through. This is something this is a nationwide situation. This may be happening community-wide, So it's more to make people feel more certain and more like accountable.
I got you. Yeah. That up. I can tell you do that, and I can respect that, be it that I have a journalism degree. And basically what that is like an editorial. So you basically research the facts. Yes. But you still get an opinion based on those facts, and the idea is to try to persuade people's thoughts one way or another. Now, I don't think you necessarily try to persuade people. Yeah. I think you do present people the opportunity to give their opinion, and then you allow them to kind of ride with that, and
because your opinion is, you're going to do what you want to do, regardless. But if you see other perspectives, you know that, like, okay, I may not have to go that route. I can probably change it and go off course and go this way because it makes more sense. Right. So my job is to make sure you realize that as a human being, as a person that's fighting every tooth and nail day to get up and do what you're supposed to do, that there is not just the opportunity for you to continue to do it, but you also have the opportunity to learn in the process. Right. Like, you cannot just think that going through each day is supposed to be simplistic. You're supposed to gather some information in your day, every day. Right.
Always keep learning.
And if you're not doing that, then what are you really here for? So, like, I that's my reminder. Like, and you see, I even with Facebook, I'm gonna go on there and drop a piece of information over there. I might come over here to Instagram and do the same thing. But in some, especially since I only do the show Wednesday, so throughout the week I have to make sure that I'm also using my platform to do that. I live by what I post. So it ain't no mistake in that.
You said the other day, I think you posted that, like, if you're going to teach it, you got to live it.
Yeah, don't be so quick to be trying to throw around your judgment on people and you don't even have any, like, you haven't done anything to be able to sit here and tell me why I should do that.
But I'm God.
Regardless, huh?
I'm God. Listen to what I have to say. That's what y'all sound like, really.
Yeah,
it's real. My way on the highways. Man, shut up, bro. You in your man cave watching sports. You can't even talk to your wife. You want to talk to your 1,000 people on Facebook and think you can sway somebody's opinion.
Okay.
Shut your ass up.
And I'm glad you said that because in one of my episodes recently, I brought that up. I was like, you know, a guy.
Tell it now, Joe.
A guy was crucified. They went and found his wife and daughter's information, all their pictures and everything online because this man was attacking this woman, the same person regularly for her comments and her commentary. And they went and dug up. You know the internet is ruthless now.
It is ruthless.
So you say all these things about people and women online and you're justifiably speaking your opinion this way, and these people went and dug up your wife and your children.
Right. Now they out there because you running your mouth. Yeah. You got to be more careful.
You got so get out your man cave, go talk to the people.
Right.
Go have a conversation.
Run it by your wife before you put it out there.
Goodness. And I like
she'll
what
know.
it to me, my whole thought process with that was what kind of time do you have on your hands to be online arguing with someone?
Right.
Knowing the internet.
Yeah. There was one rapper, Talib Kweli.
He did that? Talib did that. I love Talib.
Talib was going ham. I had to unfollow, bro. I remember being at the radio station and he would flood my timeline. I gotta mute this dude. I can't, because he would just go after. It's like, how do you have the time, bro?
Who was he attacking?
Everybody.
Oh, wow.
Everyone. Like, it was just random people. It wasn't like other rappers or famous people.
Just random people.
He was trolling trolls. It was
that's
weird.
Even more stupid.
It was weird.
So,
it was super weird.
I can't believe that because Talib Kweli is such a
right.
You know,
You feel like he's such a reasonable person?
Yeah.
No, bro used to go active. He used to go active on Twitter.
and that's very entertaining.
Crazy. Yo, let me get a few other question. That was my next question. What direction? DJ Gru, what up, bro? Messed me up a little bit. Anyway, he said, what direction would you like to see the podcast go? Now, before you answer that, there's an elephant in the room. Mm-hmm. Not that one.
What elephant?
He chilling. It's another elephant in the room.
Baby, he a mess.
Another elephant in the room. Of course, there was some changes made to Shelby's Word Live. I'm pretty sure. I know it ain't nothing crazy, but I just wanted to make this build up. So, I want to know what happened.
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Nothing.
I mean, something happened.
No, nothing. Well, nothing
crazy
happened.
Yeah, okay.
You know, growth and opportunity arises. But, you know, originally Shelby's World was a standalone single show person anyway. Right. And I wanted to bring on the co-host, and that was my idea to get a better feel of what it would be like to have a co-host. I enjoy having co-hosts, but I learned more that I want to have guests instead, and that can be almost like the co-host aspect. Right. So to have like fill-ins and things of that nature. And then Queen also decided, well, she also had other things going on as well, like building up her brand and pushing and promoting Queen's movement, the traveling queen. So it's a lot going on with her. And so, you know, you got to give the space that's needed for the growth. And we both needed that to kind of like see where we were going in what direction. So it's all positive. Everything's positive.
Yeah. No, I would try to build it up. I knew. We love
but
you
know,
queen.
that's one of those titles
Shouts
you
like
could say.
Candace.
That's one of those things you could say that be like, and what happened?
What happened?
And then everybody be like,
child,
you know,
I wanted the same thing. No, but the main reason why I asked too was because last time you was on, it was both of y'all.
Yes,
so
it was.
Yeah, so I ain't want.
Dang, E.
Yeah, so I ain't want nobody to be like, yo, I see.
What happened?
Yeah,
what happened to the show? What happened to the party?
She's
definitely around.
Yeah, no doubt.
Doing her thing. And she's on YouTube. You can go follow her, Queen's Movement, on YouTube.
Do that. So I make sure to do that. Queen Candace definitely another one of my pod sisters.
Yes.
So, yeah. I'm trying to think. What else? Speaking of...
The direction.
Well, I also want to get into... tell me what doing my podcast. Yeah, I got
I had
these
to back
questions.
up. I thought you got lost again.
I got these questions. Nah, I know what I know what I want to say. So my man Dupree in the building. Man, I got my notepad out because she preaching. Yeah, Dupree got his podcast. You know what I'm saying? Help both of y'all. What? I'm the pod father.
This a Libra right here talking right now.
I put you on. I put Marcus on. Put you on. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Marcus? You crazy? Is he coming on Freedom Train?
Nah. He gonna do his own thing.
Okay.
Shouts out to Marcus. He got a lot of ideas too. He hungry.
Mm-hmm.
He hungry. That's my dog. He a Libra too. Libra gang.
Good God.
September
All
Libra
these
gang.
Libras.
He know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to who that? Yemaya niggas. Anyway, Libra gang. No, it's Pisces talking about. You know what I'm saying? Fishing, swimming down the stream. Anyway, going back to the podcast, we gotta wrap this up anyway because I can't pay for this extra time. I'm broke now. She's like, you ain't broke. Your wife just put out a whole cookbook.
Oh boy,
that's what's paying for this. No, I'm joking.
No.
Joking. But y'all make sure to go get my wife cookbook though, for real though. It's on Amazon.
Hey, you gotta get
it's
him.
on Amazon.
You gotta tame him. This is crazy.
No, speaking of family, in the podcast you bring on Gen Z.
Yes.
Your daughter and her friends, your daughters, because
yes.
even when baby girls here, you bring on too.
Summertime, they'll be back active.
Okay.
Yes.
What was the idea behind that? What made you decide to bring on the next generation?
Well, Gen Z is going to continue. They're going to probably have a little bit more premise, and I'm going to take away some of the boundaries so that I can let them be more freer. But they speak their mind already.
Right.
They definitely don't hold back.
Right.
But the whole premise with Gen Z was to give the kids reach the youth. And, you know, I can be on here and I could talk about things all the time that's going to pertain to them, but they're going to be thinking about, oh, that's the older version of what we're going to have to face. So with the fresh faces of the youth, I get to give them the opportunity to see, okay, this is somebody my age saying this. This is somebody my age that has experienced this and, you know, have a little bit more understanding. So let me see what they got to say.
Right.
And every last one of them have their own unbiased opinions. Nobody seems to agree. And when they do, they don't even realize they're agreeing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they so in depth with their own opinions and what they're doing that sometimes they're saying some of the same things. And I do have to, remind them that, like, listen, hey, y'all
kind of in the same
y'all
boat.
Y'all kind of riding on the same ship. But that's the whole thing with them is just to give them give kids and the young, not even just kids, but the younger adults, because they're our next source of resources. We got to get them prepared. So that's why.
All right, bet that up. Did you get their opinion about these alien pants you put on? I just want to know that.
Nobody was home to see that.
Did Gen Z go to you about these old under 3,000
Nobody was home to
pants?
see that, and they would have liked them.
Oh, I got the moon. I ain't got the moon man. I thought I had the moon man on my shirt.
I had to make them match with
my.
You see the shirt?
This is a family show, child. What is you doing, Shelby? We on Facebook. My auntie watching.
Tell her I said hello.
No, that's a fly shirt. That's a dope shirt.
It's a dope. I know you like.
It's dope. They ain't gonna front. That look like some MET Gala type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my man Yush. Yush is in the building. My man
nut, bro.
You already know this, man. It's been 26 years now, at least.
Goodness gracious.
The whole Appalachian Ridge, bro.
I'm telling you. My goodness.
Golly. Almost 30 years.
Time has flown.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Anyway, before we wrap this up, you can tell the people how they can find you and get in contact with you.
Yeah. So y'all can find me on Freedom Train Radio on Shelby's World Live. I'm on there. That's the website. You can go on my Instagram. It's _ Shelby's World Live. YouTube _ Shelby's World Live. What else we got? Apple Podcasts, just Shelby's World Live. I'm everywhere, y'all. You can't say you can't find me. Google Podcasts, everything.
What's that?
This is something I'm recording.
Instagram? Oh, you just recording? Oh, okay. Y'all see you, boy. Y'all chill.
This a fool. I ain't even out. Listen, I don't have to even say it, but you can't say you can't find me. I'm everywhere.
No doubt, no doubt. See, I make sure to follow my girl. It's my pod sister. We've been down since 4 Flat Tires for now going on 3 decades. Even before getting the podcast, she was always somebody that leaned on, conversated with. Yeah, man. So this my sister for real. Like I really feel that way.
Right.
Well, at least a cousin.
Get out.
Nah, let me stop. So glad to have you on. I appreciate you.
I appreciate it, E.
Yeah, I guess that's all I got. Yo, so again, I know it's like super weird, but I'm going to be back next week as well. Boom, boom, boom. What's going on, E? I'm going on vacation, my boy. I'm going to put it out there. So 21st, my niece is graduating, so I'm not going to be here for that week. And then the week after that, I'm going on vacation. Me and my wife going on a cruise. What? Yeah. Ha! That's what happens when you make cookbooks. You get to go on boats.
I'm dead. I'm so. Oh my God, man.
No, I'm joking. We planned this way before
He's
the cookbook was
joking.
even. We've been planning this. The beauty of it though is we're going to celebrate my sister-in-law's birthday. But the beauty of it is that it's going to be the week of my dad's passing anniversary. And the one thing he always wanted me to do is to go on the cruise. Like,
that's gonna be nice.
For years, he's like, "Boy, you got to go on the cruise, man. You got to try to tell you, man. It's everything you gonna want. You got to go on that cruise, boy. You got to go on that cruise." And so, yeah. Even though it wasn't necessarily planned, like I said, the main plan was for my sister-in-law's birthday, but for it to fall on that day and that week, I thought it was poetic justice. So
That's gonna be cool.
Pops, I love you, I miss you, and I thank you. And I'm gonna enjoy myself for that reason. So we'll get up out of here again. Shouts out to my wife Felicia. Y'all go and check the cookbook. Is #1. What was it? Dutch oven cookbook on Amazon, top bestseller. So y'all continue. If you haven't made an order, yeah, she's doing it. So if you haven't,
go tap into that.
If you haven't made an order, go ahead and make an order, man. Shouts out my man Romiko. I'm sorry, bro. My man Romiko, who not only ordered the book, but then made something from the book and then put it on Facebook and let people know that he had made it. So, man, I appreciate you, bro, for real. And you always support the podcast as well, supporting my wife. It's wonderful. I love you for that, my man, for real. Other than that, shout out to my baby Mackenzie, Daddy loves you. Continue doing your thing. And everybody out there, man, I appreciate y'all support. I'll be back here next week, and then be out y'all here for about 3. So, and also shout out to Mikey.
Out for 3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks after that. We'll be
That's
gone.
going to be 3 shows.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving y'all back to back like Drake, you know what I'm saying? So, they're going to be like that. Going to be on that boat.
You're insane.
Anyway, this is the Enigma Sept Hour podcast. You got time?
You got time, baby.